I've been putting some hours, some really hard hours into this. So take the time, man. Please. God, I plan on running through one more season with some set of. I was talking about running through a third season with it on all Madden. I don't know. Man. It's been a rough one. It has definitely been a rough one. But once all of this ends, I'm definitely going to make a video on how I feel about this, or how I feel about Madden, and how I feel about connected franchise, because that's what I've played any football game for, is franchise mode, and to play with friends here or there. But like I said, it's been a long one. It's been a long 17 weeks. I've put a good amount of hours into this, man. So week 17 against the Falcons, I'm not looking forward to this. I don't know what's about to happen, but we're going to push through this, man. All pro, no sliders. Next season, all pro with simulation, quote unquote simulation sliders. Let's get to it. So got two big contracts that need to be negotiated. And who we got? We got Demir Bird and we got Kalen Clay. Both of them are terrible. I don't know how much money these guys are asking for, but it looks like I still don't understand it. On this screen, he's asking for $260K, and then as soon as I start negotiation, all of a sudden he wants $960K. I don't know if that's like a gaming quirk or what, but I would definitely like to know what that means from somebody out there. But anyway, wide receiver, he wants $960 a year, and he wants a signing bonus. You're not getting a signing bonus at all. We can definitely sign you for 1 year, and we'll see what happens. Okay, yeah, so you're gone. Definitely not keeping you. We got Kalen Clay. What does he want? He wants $650. Okay, then it stays $650. So it only does that with certain people. Certain people, he asks for $650. This guy wants whatever. Keeping, we can cut you at any time. There's no bonus, no penalty, anything like that. So we can keep him. And we are going to go ahead and start this game. I may play one game. I may play two games. We will see. I don't know what type of time I have right here. Got to go pick up the wife at the hospital. She's not hurt. She just works at the hospital. She's a urology tech. So she's dealing with urethras and playing with ball sacks and all that good nasty stuff. But I'm trying to stay focused on this. It is very tough. These past, I believe I played like 3 games today. They were all entertaining. I say that much. They were all entertaining, but there's a lot of stuff in this game that was happening that there's no way in hell I can forgive. Some of the stuff that happens in this game is unforgivable, and I honestly don't even think a patch could fix some of this stuff up. So there's no way I could get into any type of mode on this game that does money, because if I lose, I know some people even play Madden games for money. Like there's websites out there where you can actually bet money online, and I couldn't do that. There's no way in hell I could bet money on this game. No, but it's pretty bad, getting. I'm talking about so bad that I wanted to stop in the middle of the game and just post it on Twitter. I'm talking about like those little videos that y'all used to post where what is it, the top 10, top not 10 or something like that. It's pretty bad. It is pretty bad. But I can say one thing. Madden is fun. If you understand what I'm coming from. It is fun. It is meant to be entertaining. It is meant to appease all crowds. And it does a good job at doing that, because there's a lot of times in this game where I find myself having fun, but I don't really have to think, if that makes sense. I don't really have to think about what is going on most of the time. There we go, Luke. So this experience so far has been, I can't lie, it's been pretty rough, because there have been times today where I have actually thought about quitting. Like real shit. Just straight up saying I'm not doing no more. And just quitting, man. It's tough. Look how much time this guy has. That's crazy right there. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Look how much time this guy has. Like that is like, count that. Count how many seconds that is this guy has, man. Count how many seconds that is. Like, you mean to tell me nobody? And then they go down. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's not enough. There's not enough beer in the world. I'll put it like that. There's not enough beer in the world to drink for me to constantly sit here and play this game non-stop. I can't. It's fucking ridiculous, man. This guy had like 10 seconds in the pocket. I don't even know why I'm speechless. I really don't know why I'm speechless. Every time some shit happens, in this game, it's like, why? Like, what the? True. The average quarterback does have like 2.5, 3.5, depending on, the QB. Your elusive ones can buy you more time, like, Wilson and Rodgers and stuff like that. But okay, I'm not taking a turn to negative town, even though it's going to sound like it. All I could do is just shake my head on that shit, man, and try not to get angry, because that's what that shit is low key doing, is making me mad as hell. I understand that these are the defending Super Bowl champs. I get that, but damn, give me something. All right, give me something, man. I ain't really had no time to do nothing. And the thing for me, man, like once I get annoyed with a Madden game, like once I'm in a game and I'm frustrated, I start playing more like shit, because I'm just angry. You know what I'm saying? That defender definitely could have jumped in front of that. But I'm trying to keep my composure together enough to continue this season, and just leave it at that, man. We'll just leave it at that. Come on, man. I'm scared to even punt the ball off, because I don't know what the hell they're throwing passes. If they're giving that type of time to Julio Jones, I don't know what the rest of this game is about to be like. Oh, that's why I can't. At the one, god damn. That was a beautiful kick. Let's go ahead and get this safety. Let's go ahead and get this safety.
Falcons now. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back.
Let's go ahead and get this safety.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together.
There we go. We'll take that. We'll take that. Shift that momentum. But what I was saying earlier is when I go into these games, I said the first thing I said they were fun. I said they were entertaining. But every time I play a team, and I think we've established this. Every time I play a team, I don't feel like I'm playing that specific team, if that makes sense. I don't feel like I'm playing the Falcons. I don't feel like I'm playing the Packers. Every team just feels the same. There's nothing about this team I'm like, oh yeah, that team definitely does that. Oh yeah, that smash mouth. They do that smash mouth football, all right. That's the way to play this game, man. You can have fun with your friends and stuff like that, but a lot of people who are serious about this game, and even when I used to play this game online, I would find myself having to start to play the glitches, because that's really the only way you're gonna. That's really the only way you're gonna be successful online. There's certain routes that work. Certain plays that work. And if you try to play simulation, and I'm not saying you can't, because I've done that before, but a lot of times, once they figure out what you're doing, you'll have to start going to these money plays and stuff. Especially the guys that know how to like glitch these defenses and all that shit. There we go, man. But yeah, when you're in God mode, you definitely don't have to worry about too much. But that's why they should bring QB vision back. They bring QB vision back. At least you got some sort of a strategy. You have to see the receiver. You can't just press a button and then throw to anything, because that's what people do. You got all the icons on the field. God damn, these people are coming fast. But with QB vision, at least you have to see the receiver, and if a receiver is outside of that vision cone, then the pass is not as accurate. So that gave some sort of simulation aspect to the game.
10 yards still left on second down.
It definitely gave some sort of a simulation aspect to the game. We're gonna keep Stewart in the block.
To throw again, Newton.
There we go, Olsen. Trust in Olsen. Trust in Olsen.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first and goal.
What we ain't gonna have time to do it. But yeah,
He's just finding his way open.
And maybe a little of both.
it's tough, man. Online, yeah, people go to that slant pass like it ain't nothing online. But you seen Moody's video, he actually ran the slant the entire time down the field. Like, that's crazy. That is literally crazy. What we gonna do?
Again, Newton. And that'll be incomplete.
Right. He definitely got sucked into that animation.
That one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really he wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense.
Matter of fact.
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the throw.
But I just, man,
Incomplete pass brings up second down.
one of these days I just want to be able to play. It doesn't even have to be. Damn!
It's a long
The AI, it's weird because the AI adjusts to certain things. Like, it's hard to explain. Look at this shit right here. Look at 37. What the fuck is that, man? What the fuck was he even doing? He never did anything. Man, what the fuck? Yo, like, first he just let my mans come through. Then he just, oh my God. It looks just like trash, man. But it's like I said, it's hard to explain. Like, the AI will adapt to certain things. So if you're running the ball a lot, they will adapt. But then it's like they will play the run for the rest of the game. Like, it's, there we go. They'll play the run for the rest of the game. Like, they won't even let up off of the run. Even if you threw like 4 passes in a row, it's like they won't let up off of the run. So, you know, a coach definitely wouldn't do that. You know, if you ran 5+ yards on a team, 5, 6, 7 yards on a team for 2 or 3 plays in a row, eventually the defensive coordinator is going to adjust to what's going on the field. But that doesn't happen. And I say this, and I can't prove it. I can't prove this, but I swear there are times that the computer knows what play you're picking. Let's say I play the entire game. Let's say I play 3 quarters without throwing a screen. 3rd quarter comes around, I run a screenplay. All of a sudden, they know what I'm running. Like, they called the perfect play for the shit. Oh my God, this is gonna be a bad game, y'all. This is gonna be a bad game. I'm never gonna be able to reach fucking Matt Ryan. This is gonna be a bad game. And this is another thing with the game. The user doesn't have full control. So let's say I'm coming. Let's say the ball carrier is coming like this, and I'm coming as a defensive player, and I'm coming at you at the right angle. Let's say I'm already diving at the area I know you're gonna be. Even if you juke to a certain side, I already know where you're gonna be. If the offensive player does an animation, you're juked. It doesn't matter if I came at you at the right angle or not, just because of the fact that you became part of that animation, if that makes sense. So it's a lose-lose, regardless of if you played the player smart, if you came at the right angle or what. Like, it's just a lose-lose. God damn it, but they can get to me. They can get to me in 3 seconds. Y'all about to see y'all about to see a side of me, man. Y'all about to see a fucked up ass side of me. But they can get to me in 3 seconds, man. God damn, boy. This shit is insane. Let me leave Stewart in the block, man, because they blitzing.
There's Newton now on 2nd down. Caught left side by Funches.
God damn.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark
Man, we're going to have to fight for this shit, man. That shit, when I say Skynet, oh, that shit is on right now, boy. That shit is on 100. On the offense, because I can't do shit with them. On
1st and 10, Newton. And it pops free.
That shit look weird. All right. All right.
They've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They come after them, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do.
I don't want to run the ball because they can always, matter of fact, fuck that. we're gonna give him something to. We can give him something to defend. I'm thinking about starting fucking McCaffrey because what's his name ain't doing shit.
Newton gonna hand it off to McCaffrey. Able to push his way through.
Come on, man.
Past the 45 to the 47.
All right.
Second down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain.
We'll go in the pistol.
3rd and 3 now.
You know what really
They put
fires
McCaffrey
those
at
offensive
fullback.
when the guy that is carrying the ball behind them,
We'll hit him with a play action.
and break a tackle along the way.
2K8. Everything can use some type of. He's gone. They sucked me in the animation.
He'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside.
What would I rate it?
A gain of 26 on the 3rd down.
If I had to rate Madden
Almost not fair. The big guy running the route, being able to
out of
lead,
10,
push, and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him. A big
I would
body
probably
guy that
rate
can
it.
handle physically, but a lot of
I'll
times
probably
that
give it a
doesn't work as well
6.
because his quickness aren't
Like a
enough
little
around.
above average, you know, because you can get some type of goodness out of this game, but there's too many things wrong. There's too much shit wrong with this game.
And he'll take this down just shy of the
Too much shit wrong with this
25-yard line.
game
2 yards on the pickup there. 2nd and 8.
to rate it anything else. Like I could even go to 5, you know.
Shotgun, then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively.
I honestly could go to a 5, but
They don't need to run
just
another
because of the
40
fact that I
before
have
2-minute
seen
warning.
good things with the game, you know, I honestly give it a 6, man. Like there's,
Second down. Here's Newton.
come on,
He finds his man, the tight end.
I honestly give it a 6, man.
58 to go in this first.
And some other people might think, you know, I'm wrong because they get more enjoyment out of the game. But see, like, you're gonna get those type of reviews when it comes to like IGN and stuff like that because of the simple fact that I don't know if they're getting paid or what, but a lot of times they're gonna give it those reviews, and it's usually like the first week the game comes out. There's no way in hell you can review a game and give it a true review in 1 week. You can't do that.
Pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
There's no way in hell you can do that with any game unless the game just didn't. He said too high.
That guy could be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
This will be caught.
He said it's too high.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Ah!
The first down.
You can't though. You can't take a game within a week and you can't review it. It's not possible unless the game has that little of content. It's not possible.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down.
Let me see. Hell no. We're trying to get that clock. I'm telling you, when it comes to like playing teams like this, when you can't stop him, what the? It just sucked me into an animation and I lost complete control. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I lost complete control of my player. Stewart gets the handoff. Right about here, when I came into interaction with this, I lost complete control. Like my player just slowed all the way down. And I'm gonna run it at full speed just to kind of show you what I'm talking about. You see how I slowed down and it just pulled me into the animation? Yeah.
At this stage of the game, the run pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the
You
yards
can't do that, man. You can't be taking control.
sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
You can't be taking control of the player like that. But when you play teams like this that seem unstoppable, the only way to really win it is either one, you're gonna cheese the hell out of these guys, or it's time of possession. You gotta fucking play the clock because them motherfuckers are gonna score every time. They gonna break. Did I score? I don't know.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry.
The line of scrimmage is
Around Around the NFL, an update from a game.
The line of scrimmage is a crapshoot. I'll put it like that. The line of scrimmage is a crapshoot because regardless of what my O-line is rated, and you can go on Google, look up the Panthers O-line. Look at the Panthers O-line. They are rated pretty poorly, but there are times where, like I've said before, they will. I'm gonna go up by 2. They will knock down. He said, "Replay that." I should have replayed that. There we go. But the way my offensive line, my offensive line can knock down the defensive line all at the same time. That tells me, and it happened when I was playing today. It happened 3 or 4 times when I was playing today. So that tells me that there's some scripting going on in this game, because that's just not gonna happen. It's just not gonna happen, man. They're coming out. Looks like they're gonna take a knee. That's cool. I think we get ball anyway.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it.
All right, so it looks like they've been blitzing. What the fuck, yo? They've been blitzing up the middle pretty tough.
Sorry, Larry. Your hard work appreciated by so many men and women.
Hit them with some outside runs.
The action in the second half.
We at home. I won't be surprised if I go 4 and out. Cam miss a couple of throws. The kickoff needs to be fixed too. I haven't even touched on that shit. But you know, I saw that from regular days video. The kickoff needs to be touched up on real fast, because you got players doing whatever the fuck they want to do on the kickoff. Running upfield looking crazy as hell.
But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them.
Let's see if we can hit this outside.
Things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. Starting the second half with a run by McCaffrey.
Now y'all see what I'm talking about now. Let me show you. Let me show you so y'all got proof on what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm gonna replay this shit, and when y'all see, first of all, y'all get ready for the baptism. Get ready for the crucifixion. When I say everybody falls at the same goddamn time in the same goddamn animation, and all 4 of them are fucking dead like this, dead. Suicide. They all been baptized. Look at this, man. Look how they all got the same. How is that not scripted? How is that not scripted? That's. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Let me I got to tweet this real quick, man. This shit is wild. This shit is wild, man. I don't This shit is wild, yo. I don't got words for this shit, man. I ain't got words for this shit, yo. This shit is just crazy. I'm out here. I'm live right now playing a game, Connected Franchise, and what happens? The crucifixion happens. 60, 67, 72, and 88 all at the same time. Pancake block. Leave all my defenders dead. Look, crucified. Madden, I don't know. I don't got words for you no more, man. Crucified. Y'all see this shit, man. It's not even, this shit is like, it's plain as day. It's plain as day. You know what I mean? It don't get no more, it don't get realer than that. It don't get realer than that, man. I can't, this is shit you cannot fake. And I'm supposed to give this game a chance every year, man. I had to get that shit on Twitter, bruh. That shit is wild.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part.
Say 65, man. That's all you could do. That's all you can do. But it's not surprising, man, because now like it just seems like more and more of these companies want money. And I was saying this in my earlier video. It's not all EA too, man. It's fucking it's not all EA, it's the NFL too. Because the NFL is allowing this shit to happen. The NFL is allowing this game to showcase football. And I guarantee you they know. Somebody knows what's going on. And they're like, you know what? It's making money. Mutt is making money. It's making money. It's all here. We don't care. We don't give a damn. What the fuck is that? That's not a pass interference. You can't do that shit. What is that? I'm way past 5 yards. You can't bump me no more. Get the fuck out of here. Come on. You can't do that shit. Skynet. That's all I can say. Skynet. Skynet, man. This game is wild, man. This game is fucking wild. This game is crazy, man. This game is crazy, man. I'm scared. I want to run the ball, but I'm scared to run it because I feel like they're going block shed that shit. No flag, bruh. No flag. We ain't got no flags.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes it.
Oh my God. Did I get it? Are you kidding me? All right, man. We're gonna go for it. But I don't want to run it because I feel like it's not. They're not gonna let me get this.
If you go for it, you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot. Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do.
We're at the midway marker.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're gonna have to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. Fourth down.
There you go. The juke that jukes 5 people at one time.
First down yardage there.
That shit is an NFL street juke right there. When you get juked by like 5 people, or when you juke 5 people, that's NFL street. That's what we playing around here. We playing NFL street, man.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Go ahead.
Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Y'all keep on leaving Olsen open.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
All right.
Smiles, everyone, smiles because
This game is truly, the other games have not even been like this. But this one is truly,
So tough to cover.
it's truly magnificent how it's playing out.
such great precision. and some physical toughness, and he really fights and competes for the ball.
And then, of course, it helps that Cam Newton throwing it.
There we go. I know you're not going to hold the block.
Behind the line and take it down. It's a loss.
We know you're not going to hold the block.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter.
Well, I understand that. I understand that.
Also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire
Oh, my God.
Get some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of
I have not been able to run.
Play on this drive coming up.
I want to get, I wish I could get like a bunch of like cheesers in the stream because I know they can tell me straight up what to do. They can tell me what money play to run.
At the 17-yard line.
They can tell me exactly what's up.
Just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things.
And he's got it.
Oh, I'm about to say you dropped it. I feel you, yo. Like I said before, once I get my El Gato running,
Game number 8 on the season.
he said, Smitty, chill out.
A good sustained drive there.
Chill out, bro. You wildin'. You wildin'.
Actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it?
Even Smitty know how this game plays. Smitty knows.
They did, how they moved the ball.
Smitty has played this game before. You know, I guarantee you he's gone in a replay and he's seen all 4 of them D linemen fall. And then he looked at the replay and he looked just like this. His face looked just like this. And goddamn, he ain't say nothing about it. He was just like, well, EA Sports, it's in the game. You know what, man? I want, for this drive, if y'all can call my plays, I want y'all to call my plays. It don't matter what I call. They about to score. I'm going to tell you that. They about to score. There ain't nothing I can do. They about to score. Look. He didn't even move. He didn't even move. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at Kurt Coleman. Didn't even move to his area. Ain't even not that. Bruh, come on. Fuck that. Fuck him. You got to make a choice, bruh.
With some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone.
I don't know what to pick.
If he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
I don't know what to pick.
He really does, and the best part about that play for him,
I don't think it matters what I pick.
primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
It don't matter what I pick, they gonna score. Y'all see, I told y'all about Drew Brees before in this 100% game. Only way they gonna drop a pass, cover 2? All right. He said nano blitz. I don't know how to nano blitz, man, but I'll run that cover 2.
Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And look like some movement there.
You want me to? If I blitz, they're gonna be wide open now. But that's what I'm gonna do next. All right, depending on what's going on. Okay. So we got cover 2.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Let's see what happens.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. After the penalty, here's Freeman.
What in the hell was that?
Not a ton to show for it. Tackled
Corner blitz. All right.
midfield. Just a couple there on the second.
We're gonna run a corner.
Staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to
We're gonna run the corner blitz through the nickel.
He's pretty much been completely neutralized. On 3rd down, Ryan connects with Sanu right
All right.
side.
Well, they threw some shit that's not gonna fucking.
It'll bring up 4th down.
They threw some shit that now they're going 4 and out. Well, Matt Ryan is going. He's going 100%. I'm gonna let you know that now. He's going 100% this game.
They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good.
Back now here on
Okay, they going for it. What am I gonna do?
have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the
It don't matter what I'm doing now.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
All right. They're going to have all the time in the world.
Here, he's back to throw. He's airing it out for Sanu.
There we go. Shouldn't have did that. Oh, he didn't. He dropped it.
Unable to come through there on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. So they really needed points here in a 2-score game. Could not come away with anything there on.
What can we do?
And while we know they're a little bit discouraged here, they can't check out of this game. You and I have called a good number of games over the course of our career where we've seen these types of situations. Teams get the ball back.
98%.
They can't let that dream go just yet. They have to get stout on defense here.
Yeah, right now really hoping for a turnover.
And it sucks because I would really like to see, you know, I'm playing simulation mode, right? Cam Newton he'll overthrow passes. You know, Ryan, why can't Matt? I don't quite understand that. Oh, believe me, I love to go to the pistol. But let me tell you what happens every time I go to pistol. Because of how the formation is set up and it takes what's so far back from the line of scrimmage, every time I run something, matter of fact, I'm going to run something out of pistol. Every time I run something out of pistol, they are able to block shed. Every time they are able to block shed. Like block shed. And then you see right now, like they're playing to run so hard. Uh-oh. Let's see what happened. We about to, all right. Let's see what happened. Let's see why McCaffrey got that touchdown. Why did McCaffrey get that touchdown? What happened? Crucified again. They went on straight up pancake mode. Look at it. Even 19 went on pancake mode, boy. Pancakes with the butter and the syrup. My offensive line on steroids, boy.
Gano for the extra point.
They on straight up steroids.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves.
We got pancakes out here. Pancakes and waffles, boy. We out here blowing these damn dudes out, man. Last game, we were struggling. I want to know if Cam is sitting at 100% right now. I like running cover 2, man, but I don't like Julio over the top. Because you know he coming down with that shit. They haven't been running Freeman for nothing. Wow. That fat man picked up that damn ball so fast, boy.
And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's the
Come on.
moment like when you realize the ball?
I just need my four linemen to put some pressure on. That's all. Put pressure on, man.
Take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. It's a little bit of deflation.
You can't even do that on this game. You can't really disguise anything. Only thing you could do is, you know, you could bluff like you're showing blitz or something like that, but I'm not going to be able to. We still are running this cover 2.
You mean it actually crossed your
No, that's not going to work. We're going to have to change that.
Actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now Ryan.
What the hell? He was clearly already out of bounds. Shit. We're going to send a blitz. See what happens before it hits that 2-minute, because once it hits that 2-minute mark, it's a wrap. Got him. Good D. Good D. Good D. And see, this is why I can't give this game, you know, like I can't be unrealistic and give this game like a 4. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's because it does have some type of qualities. So a second down I can't just sit here and just lie and do that shit. There we go. There we go. What we gonna be able to do? We ain't. You know what? We're still gonna try to go for this. We'll play that Tampa 2.
A critical one here if they're gonna have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
Watch Hooper.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
There we go. And that's game. I mean, it's been game, but
he's got the lane, and there he goes. And he will bring this one.
Do the front flip on him. Do the front flip on him.
Now remember, this is the #1.
I don't even know who that dude is. I think that's his first pick of the season. And I ain't even get him no damn contract. I was like, hell nah, bruh. You too garbage. Now he got a pick 6. It don't matter. Whatever team he goes to is gonna be trash anyway.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here.
38-14. This is how it was back in 2000. Was it 2015? We went to the Super Bowl. We beat the shit out of Atlanta. And then they came back and whooped our ass.
You know, Charles, they will be in the playoffs. They currently sit at pole position #1, but nothing's set in stone right now. They still have to earn that top spot.
Looks like they might come out here and run the ball.
The prevailing message in each and every one of them was what? Win the division. Win the division.
What the hell?
It means something. It means a home game.
All right, man. I can't believe Matty Ice out here scrambling. Don't sleep on him. You know, I would think they'd be throwing, and this is what I mean when I say the Falcons don't play like the Falcons. Like, they really haven't gone. They keep throwing these little rinky-dink passes, even though the score is, you know, we've been beating the hell out of them. You know, I want to be afraid of Julio Jones. God damn. Everybody out there catching everything. I want to be afraid of Julio Jones. I want Julio Jones to disrupt my game plan. You know what I'm saying? I want to be afraid to play cover 2 because of how he plays up top. There it goes.
This is caught. It's Sanu this time for a Falcon touchdown.
That was so whack. I was so weak how he played that. You let him do that to you, man. You let him do that to you. I know most people probably would have been like, you should have used it.
It's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football.
That's crazy. That's something I don't like. That's something I don't like about this. Right here. As you can see, there's like this weird animation to this game. Star Lotulelei is definitely stronger than Freeman. We can go to the ratings and I can show you there, but he is definitely stronger. But he's able to push him forward, and then there's a button sequence that will pop over their head, which was circle, and I happen to press it first. So then all of a sudden, all momentum stops. Like that don't make no sense to me, you know. Oh shit. That doesn't make any sense to me, man. Like, you know, I could understand like maybe you're pressing a button to fight, to break out of the tackle or something like that. But if Freeman already has, you know, momentum on me, oh my God, they did it again. How many times does this have to happen? Like, I swear I don't understand what the fuck is going on. Like, is there a cheat code in? What does that mean when this shit happens? Is there a cheat code in, like, that I don't know about? Like, pancake defensive lineman at all times or something? Did I put in the Konami code or some shit? Like, that shit wild, man. I don't quite understand what I'm playing here. I don't.
Now a 10th carry for Jonathan Stewart, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard.
I don't know if it's like the momentum, because momentum in this game is ridiculous. Like, if you have full momentum, look at my dog. There's my dog Spade Cosby. Spade Cosby up here. He got his name Spade, and he got the Bill Cosby sweater on, so we call him Spade Cosby. But he ain't got no allegations against him. He ain't out here freaking. He ain't out here freaking the other dogs without them knowing.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
But yeah, the momentum in this game is a little out of control. Like, once a team has full momentum, it's like the other team just becomes like stupid, and there's nothing that you could do about it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Stewart shedding through.
All right. So that's game time. That was a good game. That was a wild game. That was a wild ass game. Both of us are throwing decent. 80%, 77%. I also want to feel like Cam is Cam. If you understand what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to be out there, you know, passing for 80% all the time just because, you know, the game is allowing me to.
This was basically just an exhibition game for
Man, Funches out there got 2 touchdowns. But I don't even. I usually go through those highlights. I cannot do it, yo. I've already been through enough in this one game. I got enough for one more in me. But I'm mentally exhausted already from that last game. Let's get that. And all right. Okay. I am mentally exhausted, real shit, man. All right, so wide receivers in this game, you always want to upgrade the route running. Route running is first. Route running is priority. They're not going to do shit unless they can get open. So we beat the Falcons 38-20. That was a little. That game was a little crazy. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're not gonna get too far into that. But that game was just a little bit out of control. All right. And I'm out here just spending points in the scouting. I don't really care. I don't care what school they're from. I wish I cared. But that's how uninnovative this is. Okay. We do need some wide receivers, though. I'm not going to do like the Carolina Panthers do in real life and not get Cam any talent. You know, I'm not saying that Funches is garbage. I'm just saying, you know, we've needed a star receiver for a while now. You know, ever since Steve Smith left, we need something.
All the way to the wild card round. Remember,
all right, so we in the wild card. Playing the Lions. Last time I played the Lions, they played a little weird. The game was lost. That's the game that I was actually going to take 3 shots of liquor if I won. But the game was lost on my side. They were in the red zone. And instead of running the clock out, they keep passing the ball. And I picked the ball off. When I say there was like 25 seconds left on the clock, like it made no sense. I'm not even talking about like the Falcons and Patriots Super Bowl sense. Like it was worse than that. At least there was a lot of time left in the Super Bowl when they made that comeback. But there was like 25 seconds left on the clock. And Detroit decides to pass the ball on this game. So right there just tells me all coaching logic in this game is shot. Out the window. Gone. Finito. I pick the ball off. I drive it down the field and I score.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley.
In the last few seconds, these guys are able to go downfield and score again and win the game. When I say this game is inconsistent, it's an understatement. So this time, okay, I didn't know what was happening right there. But we're going to go ahead. We got this wild card game. Hopefully we win this wild card game. If I don't make it to the Super Bowl, oh well. I'm not even tripping about that shit. I'm not even going to trip. All right. Looks like we got it.
Now a first carry for Jonathan Stewart. And he's got
See, already.
It goes for 36 yards.
Already.
So much of this.
Already. Okay, so nice truck. Nice ball carrier vision by me. All right, so you see this guy right here. I want you to look at the angle he's taking. He's not taking the angle upfield. He's going straight ahead at me. I want you to tell me, does this angle make sense? Okay, you see, all right, he's just been trucked. What, at this point in time, what angle would you take? I want you to think about it. This guy doesn't take that angle. He goes towards the blocking and allows me to get more yardage. That potentially could have been a touchdown. And that is how the CPU thinks on this game. You cannot make this shit up. So when these guys are online and they're like, oh man, that's all skill, man. That's all skill. Nah, bruh. That ain't all skill. Go back and look at that replay. You're going to find that the computer is dumb as hell.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look at it.
And they be like, man, won't you try out them sliders? Won't you do them sliders? I guarantee you. And I can't wait for next season. I'm going to do them sliders. I guarantee you this game will be playing a lot of the same way, and that's a touchdown.
Open space inside the 10.
We'll take that. We'll take that, man. We will go ahead and, as long as we get that momentum, you get that momentum on your side, you ain't got nothing to worry about.
One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first, an ideal
Let's get it.
Right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting?
I never have really been a big fan of those jerseys that they had.
To probe in the early part of the game, other teams I script to it.
Oh yeah, it was actually worse in the PS3 days, PS3 and Xbox 360 days. It was actually worse. But the PS4 actually, you know, with the Infinity and the quote unquote frostbite, you know, it does make the game a little more playable, but I'm telling you, man, it's amazing. It is amazing how this game plays. There we go. What is that? What the hell was that?
Flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask.
Face mask? What kind of weird ass tackle? What kind of weird ass tackle is that? You got the hit on him. He don't have no momentum, but let's. He said it frostbitten. He don't have any momentum anymore, but let's stop and let's grab his face mask and pull him down. That's crazy. This shit is a dice roll, boy. This shit is a dice roll. They shouldn't be putting the frostbite engine in this anyway, man. That's for shooters. Frostbite is for shooters. Oh yeah, they ain't getting him. That's the animation, boy. A lot of times you can juke the first defender. Every time. A lot of times you can do that.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down.
All right. What they gonna do? They gonna run it? You gotta let the. I'm not even gonna try to take control of the tackler.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Hold on, what you number 76? Let me see what you talking about. Who is number 76? Oh. They just, I don't know, man. You know how that number 69 was really trying to dry hump 76. That's what he was trying to do. He was trying to get a fill up on his ass in the crowd on some gay shit. Whatever, yo. That's how this game is, man. That's how this game is.
But they have to marry up their steps. Otherwise, that timing gets thrown out the window.
Timing was great there and a big run.
Oh, the play before?
On first down, Abdullah.
All right, so they're going to keep on handing the ball off to Abdullah. And so we are going to have to stop that bullshit.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little
might not be able to stop him. Can't make any promises.
Now the second-year man from
Come on, man. Ball carrier vision is on 0. Let me see. Can't let him get this shit, man. Damn, when I say they got me, they got me. There we go. Who is 60? Oh yeah, they move like they're on ice skates, man. They move like they're on ice skates on this shit. I'm scared they're gonna fake it. All right. We'll take the 3.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
They don't, man. And you know what? Like every football game you play, you're gonna see missed blocks. But the ones on here look so bad. Like it's, you know, it'll be in a wide open field, and you know, they will just walk past. They will just walk past the block. I think my dog wants to go outside. Might have to let him out real quick. Let me see if we're gonna try to hit Olsen. They probably, I want to say that they're expecting us to run since we had that great. Matter of fact, I'm going to run it. There we go. You usually can break the first tackle. The first tackle is pretty easy to break. Whether it be via juke or truck stick.
Running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them. They've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far.
Looks like they're finally starting to play the run now.
Establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Well, that took too long for him to gather. I wanted to hit triangle, running straight up the middle. He had one defender on him, but
despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
I just want to get up the field.
Because to me, when that happens, key guys are out.
You know what, man? It's I can't even blame the developers like that, because I can't even blame the developers like that because EA and EA has a plan with Madden. They have a plan with Madden. They have a plan with FIFA. They have a plan with even with UFC. Even with the new UFC game, they have a plan because they have loot boxes to power up the players' punches. So if you go online, there's a certain mode that you can go into. They have like a UFC MUT mode, and they plan to actually power up. Ultimate Team. They plan to have loot boxes to where you could actually power up your punches, and their excuse for doing it is we're going to try to match these players up together when they play online, which is some bullshit. It's not going to happen every time. Let me let my dog out real quick.
Some people think that'd be a more fair
way
of doing things. I gotta tell you, I personally like it.
Yeah, they have a certain MUT mode for UFC, and so EA has a plan, man. This is what they're gonna do with all games, and as long as you have people out there, and I'm not telling people how to spend their money, because people are quick to say, you know, why are you tripping on me and my money or whatever. It's my prerogative, where, you know, come on, man. What the fuck? Okay, so I got the ball in that instant, but when you go back and you look at how this play panned out, Abdullah's running the ball. I don't quite understand why he feels the need to be stuck on his offensive lineman when he actually has room to run. He's hit. He loses the ball, and the ball goes into Julius Pepper's hands. Okay. I'm not worried about the little going through the ground thing. You know, I don't believe that any ball can be tangible in any sports game, can be 100% tangible. You can try to make it as tangible as you want, but I don't think it can ever. What the? I had no control over that. I had to go through that step process. Therefore, I was sacked.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes.
There was nothing I could do about that.
I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
But EA has a plan, man. They're not really worried about what we think. You know, they're trying to get to the crowd that says it's my prerogative how I spend my money. They want that crowd, the crowd that's just gullible, the crowd that will, you know, just spend money recklessly. You know what? That's a good ass question. I don't. If you can cancel out a play action, I don't know. I honestly don't know if there's a button to do so.
Anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle, it doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover down.
McCaffrey, no touchdown? All right. They're not going to give me that one? Okay. That's cool. That is cool. We're gonna run that one. I feel like that was a touchdown, but we're gonna run this shit in there. I don't give a damn. We're gonna run that.
And running room scarce here. He's gonna be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
We're gonna run that in there. We're gonna run this in there. We're gonna run this in there. There we go. I wish you can. I remember the old. I remember in Game Day '99, you actually had a button sequence to actually dive over the pile, and it was like you hold L2 and you press the square button, and he would perform like a leap over the pile. You could do it anywhere on the field, but you actually had to press that button sequence for you to dive over the pile. We'll run this Tampa 2. Run the game plan for right now until they start doing something else crazy. Come on. Oh, he dropped that. Kuechly ain't playing. Looks like we got the wild card in the bag. I got a feeling that they're going to try to run. They got a lot of faith in Abdullah right now.
He's reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Whoa. Okay. There's no, I can never predict that move. That move is so random and so crazy. I can never predict it.
But he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into
encroachment.
a nice little game.
Come on now. You know, when did it actually become neutral zone infraction? From that spin is fucking cheese, man. That shit is cheese all day. Ain't nobody gonna do that shit for real in real life. Like it looks retarded. Well, I fell for the play action, but even if I didn't, there was nothing I could have done about that. Okay, looks like they're not running anymore.
For methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team to
there we go.
And this play gets blown up. They'll
Come on.
lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
When you're putting together a formula for winning defense, it's exactly what we're seeing in this game. Controlling the
linebacker rush,
attacking and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's
let's get it.
They're playing an excellent game.
Let's see what will happen. They are really good at making like cheese, like juke moves in this game. They are really good at doing that shit.
And analysis of this first half of play. Now it's Stafford. And this is caught by Fells.
There we go.
And he'll go down here at the
there we go.
line. That catch
okay.
Good for 5. It's third down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back.
First of all, where is my cover 2 guy?
6 on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down.
Where's my cover 2 guy, man? He's supposed to be there.
Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
I got a feeling they're going to fake.
Just swing it out to your runner.
Nah, you know what? Nah, you're not going to run that clock down.
People miss an open field.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball.
It's
just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
We'll do safe man.
Now it's Matt Prater on for the Lion field goal try. From the right
that is cool.
Should be an easy one.
My dog out there barking. He want to come in. It's cold as hell out here in the UK. It was just snowing. It was just snowing the other day.
And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends.
You know what, man? I was saying the same thing, Shorty. I don't get mutt either. I think it might be to drive someone's ego. I mean, I don't get it. You know, I can understand the concept because I remember back in the day when I used to play like Madden or any sports game like with my brother. I remember we would take like all the good players, and we would put them on like one team, and we would both like slug it out, you know. But that was only. It wasn't, you know, if we were serious. That was only like if we was just like fucking around, you know. But now they have taken that concept, you know, threw it behind like loot boxes and leave Stewart in the block. They thrown it behind loot boxes and then, oh yeah, that's it right there. They've thrown it behind loot boxes and then, you know, so they put some sort of gambling aspect to it. And then, you know, and then on top of that, you have the YouTubers who are out and they're just bragging about their team and who they have and how they got Tom Brady from back in 2000, you know, whatever, 2005 and all this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So not only do they have EA out here hyping this shit up, they got a bunch of YouTubers with a shit ton of followers out there hyping this game up. And the MUT modes and the MUT packs, and you know when they see these guys online and they're opening these MUT packs and they're getting those rare cards and stuff like that, you know, the first thing these people are thinking like, man, you know what, I want that too. I want that pack too, man. So what are they gonna do? They're gonna go out and then they're gonna buy the game, and they're gonna try to emulate what they see on YouTube.
Second down, here's Newton. The quick slant caught.
All right.
And Prior to this 3rd and 2 play, we're going to get a timeout call.
I don't know. I really don't know what to do at this point. I can... You know what? This is what I'm going to do. We'll do double flares.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but
we'll try to hit. Somebody has to be open.
It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Newton. That's caught.
Damn.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the
fuck. No, fuck no. Fuck no, fuck no, fuck no. Ah, whatever. It don't fucking matter. Whatever, man. I fucked that all up. They're gonna probably come out and oh, they're actually gonna try to see. Well, they can't down it. They have to try to run it. All right, let me go let my dog in real quick while I have time.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we send you now to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, LR.
Okay, Brandon, thanks, and welcome everyone to our EA Sports halftime report. Let's get to the highlights.
All right, I ain't worried about no halftime report because it's trash.
Ready to see who's going to survive this wildcard game as we get you back to quarter 3. Both teams appear ready for the
trying to get out there. Hey, New England lost. You know, they ain't losing in real life, but it's nice to see them lose on the video game.
Go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter. Now, what's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is?
We'll see what the fuck is going on.
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing.
But no, I will never tell anyone how to spend their money.
Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up.
But something has to give.
But overall, I think they want to stay positive.
Because you got all these people out there saying, oh, you can't afford these mud packs, you broke motherfucker. Like,
see how that recipe works. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult.
How is what you're saying, how does that make sense?
Trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
How does that make any sense at all?
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. From the gun, here's Stafford. Caught on the right side by Jones. Now Jones,
I want you to...
He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers.
Now this right here, this is what I'm talking about when I say I came at him at the right angle, and the animation made me go behind him. I'm coming at him in the right angle. He jukes to the angle that I'm coming. I'm coming at him from the left. He's juking to the left, but the animation makes me fall, makes me go behind him. How does this juke make any sense? How does this juke make any sense at all? Why would it warp me behind him? That's trash, man. But I'll take that bullshit ass fumble though. I'll take that bullshit fumble.
They talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can.
We'll take that.
It's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that.
They do. Animations do rule.
Fumble recovery. Newton. He's going to go up top for the end zone. He's got it.
Look at Olsen over 2 motherfucking defenders. Can't take this game is fun now. This game is fun now.
Use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Still plenty of time.
Can't take the fun out of that game, and Olsen has caught over 2 defenders.
Some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms.
So I like that turnout.
Exact same thing in every situation, but I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast.
You know, when you see players like Julio and stuff do that, you can't hate on it. Good tight ends, good receivers, you can't hate on shit like that. But ultimately, animations do rule this game, and there really isn't anything you could do about it. All you can do is just sit there, and people will continue. Damn. Let's go, JP. We're going to blitz them again, sending both linebackers.
Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Nah, man. Nah, man. Do all that bullshit all you want to. We are going to blitz one more time.
They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
3rd and long. It's Stafford. This is screen to Abdullah.
Really, dude? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Detroit. Amir Abdullah, 88 yards. And the Lions are able to.
Really, dude? Oh, that is so bullshit. God, man. They called my fucking bluff with the blitzing. They was like, you know what? We're going to run a fucking screen on this motherfucker. He been blitzing the shit out of us.
He's got it. They're back within a score.
I'm actually surprised that they did call that screen. I'm actually surprised that they called that shit.
Now set to kick it away.
Because that was some good logic. They knew I was being aggressive. They knew I was blitzing the hell out of them. And then they caught me off guard with the screen. All right, so
Carolina getting set to take the field.
What they gonna do? Okay, so they gonna give me the inside. Cool. Cool. We're gonna keep on running that ball.
That one goes for 13 yards.
We'll throw. Let's throw McCaffrey in there, man. Let's get him started too. He ran through the middle, so let's take the outside this time. Well, I guess that's not happening.
They'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of
that is not happening. But I will catch him with a play action.
Didn't play a heck of a lot of it in his native country, and at BYU was just scratching the surface before he hit the NFL.
Yeah, from Ghana, where he really liked soccer. And
juke them both. But I say, you know they do it. You know they do it. You know they juke people, 2 people one time. Face mask, I'll take it. Y'all giving me the game. Damn, but he looked like he crazy. They got that man looking crazy out here. We will try to catch him off guard again. Let's go, man. Come on now.
McCaffrey following the penalty. Fights him off.
All right, now. Enough of that block shedding.
5 yards is the tally on first down.
Hold that block now.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also
we could take this shit to the Super Bowl. I gotta run a live draft online too. Got him. All right. Did not think he would react like that. But now I know better for next time. I know better for next time.
Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength. That's That's great mobility, great, but you
Come on.
need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of
Got him. Easy.
Now they got to face a big third down.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen.
Out here throwing dots.
Have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Newton to Olsen
When I say
for a Carolina
inconsistent, I'm surprised I haven't seen that shit where that my offensive line knocks down their entire defensive line all at the same time.
Supposed to pick up a first down.
Now a play fake here on first down. It'll buy some time right.
I don't.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
No. They got Cam out here looking crazy now. Cam said, don't make me have to come out. Don't make me have to run to the end zone.
Nice job by the defense of not getting out of their lanes.
All right. I honestly don't know what to pick at this moment. But we're going to try to score this touchdown, at least get 3 points out of this shit. Or try to get it in a third and short situation.
Newton now to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
So we got third and short. What can I do on third and short?
It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to face a third down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. But
We
if you're on
got,
offense, be aware a
okay,
ball may come your way.
we'll run this play.
Panthers on third down.
We got a lot of options. Looks like they're going to blitz somebody, though. We'll leave McCaffrey in to block, and then we'll hit. Shit.
And this is going to be intercepted.
That was my bad.
14 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn.
That was my bad. I thought I was getting rushed. I thought they were coming, and I let go of the ball too quick.
Better safeties in the league, and he just finished this one off with that nice pick.
But with that, that might have changed the momentum in this game to where Detroit might become a little unstoppable. Come on now. Okay. Yep. And it just became a game. It's so hard to control these players in the open field, man. And that's why usually I don't. Usually I just let the computer do it.
You're going to be where he expects, and he's able to deliver the ball on time.
Yeah, I usually just let the computer do it, man, because they can react. I can't react. The players, they feel like they're on ice skates, so I just don't. Only time I really take control is if somebody catches the ball and I can immediately hit them afterwards. Then I'll take control. But if it's an open field, oh no, I let the computer do that.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them out of the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right?
All right. See what I can get on this play here.
That does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off.
Looks like they're sending a blitz on the.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. Hopping over the top.
Okay.
And there he goes. The 20, 10.
Look, man. Look, man, I scored. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. I scored. Don't be mad. I scored. And he floated over him. I jumped over him, landed on him, but then he floated. No, they ain't down for me, my old gaming. Look at him float, and then he took off. Damn, that shit look like a block in the back, kinda, almost, maybe. I don't know. I just don't like the fact. Well, first of all, we got the pancake again. We got the line, the O-line pancake. I think this is, once again, we got everybody pancaking all at the same time. We got 3 dead linemen on the field in a straight line. But then I don't like how McCaffrey literally, if he landed on him, he should have failed. But instead, he floated over and was able to take off. That's crazy. Yeah.
25 yards.
This game has a lot of work to do.
Gano now to add the extra point.
It has a lot of work to do.
And that makes it a 9-point game.
Oh, hell, don't even. Just give me a different game, man.
Gano out to
And I'm
kick this
good.
one away.
Just give me a different game.
Take it in the end zone. And
I'm about to start this. I'm about to start playing backbreaker again, though. I didn't get into that game as much as I wanted to. The camera just kind of threw me off on that game. But when I watch people online play it, man, it looks like they're having so much fucking fun playing that game.
on first down, Stafford here.
Same play. That's the same play they scored on.
And he is hit pretty hard from the side as he's knocked down right there at the 43. He got 18 yards out of that one. Gives him a new set of downs.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl.
Give me something to work with.
Coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route.
All right, we just need to hold them.
Looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl.
Back now at
Even if they score,
it's the Lions trailing.
they're not okay. They're not running no more.
As we get set to bring
They have abandoned the run game. But I'm definitely going to shift just in case they try to.
on first down at Stafford. It's complete. Abdullah.
What the hell was
It's
that?
a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got.
That's crazy. This is what I mean. Damn. He got his arm. That's actually pretty cool. But this is what I mean when I say the players become tethered to each other. See how Kuechly, why is he attached to Bradbury? What is the point? What up, Carolina fan? What is the point? Why is Kuechly attached to Bradbury? You know, and that's what I mean when I say the players are tethered to each other. You know, sometimes the tackle, like that's a cool tackle. I get what's going on. He's grabbing his arm, but he is tethered to him. But Kuechly is also tethered to Bradbury for some odd reason.
Focus on this drive.
So
Find a way to make this a one-possession game.
it really doesn't make any sense. But hey, man,
Necessarily need a touchdown.
I don't know if that's like frostbite or whatever.
Here's Stafford now on second down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45.
Man, you think they're going to win?
The pickup there as the drive will continue.
You think the Falcons going to win tonight?
We just see back-to-back nice games, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it. But
I think we can pull it out.
And these
I think we could definitely pull it out. We just need to get our head out our ass.
a lot of the time, especially draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing. Touchdown.
Here we go again.
45 yards. And the Lions have got it back to a one-score game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly report.
Oh, buddy tried to jump for the ball and didn't get it. Didn't quite make it.
And I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go.
But all we need to do is
And he just kept going
we just need to play good ball.
for the touchdown.
And he'll be brought
We need to
down
play
at
good
the
ball.
23, make it the 24-yard line.
Oh, Panthers.
Comes this offensive unit as they get set to take over here. And right now they're just
Are we supposed to be drafting a running back? I haven't heard anything about that.
Would go a long way, obviously. obviously, to propelling them into the next.
I haven't heard anything about any drafting of any running back, but I'm guessing Jonathan Stewart is gonna be gone. All right, now Cam decides to like throw crazy balls. Come on, Madden. Don't do me like this.
This is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Don't do me like this now. Come on.
Back to the air, Newton on second down. This one complete to Devin Funchess.
Oh, we gone with it. We gone with it. Honey Funches of votes once again.
76 yards.
This is a high-scoring game. Looks like I'm probably not gonna. I'm gonna tell you now, I'm not gonna be able to stop Detroit.
And I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving. Sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everybody.
I know one thing. I'm not letting no fly balls happen like that again. I'm not letting no verticals happen no more. Man, who does Eli play? Who does Eli play, man?
What does he need to do to translate that forward into this drive?
You know, there's rumors of John Gruden actually trying to come coach the Giants, and he's saying that the only way. He's saying that the only way. Oh, y'all play the Cowboys?
They were really good on the last drive.
Man, don't say that, man. Come on, man. You can't be downplaying your team like that, man. Come on.
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
But there is talks of John Gruden. He wants to. Talking about possibly coming and coaching the Giants. And the only way he'll do it is if Eli stays there.
How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
Come on now.
With it over the middle. That catch.
They're killing me with that shit.
Those short little routes probably going to be open. The defense, they'll let those happen, especially when they can make an inbounds tackle.
Yeah, where's Coach Madden when you
we need to stop that short pass, man.
But sometimes you have to know when you have to take more. That was one of those situations.
Oh, shit. Wasn't expecting to run. Was not expecting to run.
3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down. We are definitely in need of.
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession, it didn't matter where
we are definitely in need of a linebacker. We are in need of a lot of shit.
It didn't matter, so they've been preparing for that on their play sheet.
But I guarantee you, this is what's gonna happen. They're just gonna run with one of the second string. Really? They're going to run with one of the second-string linebackers. They don't give a damn.
And yes, everyone, that was the fullback carrying the football. I know it's a dying breed.
They don't give a damn, man. The Carolina's going to be cheap as hell with that.
Especially one who can carry the ball.
And you need short yardage. What makes sense? Go to a big body, let him plow forward just like he did there.
It's still a big man's
Come on.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. Completing it here to Marvin Jones.
All right. We're not going to be able to stop them. They're going to score. We might as well just go ahead and.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
Go ahead and get this shit up.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Man, I wish that Carolina would make moves like that. To go get Josh Gordon. Man, if they made moves like that, man, we would be set. But I guarantee, watch what our team consists of next year. Watch we don't get nobody.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a first down throw. Stafford. To the right side to Eric Ebron.
Everybody can juke. Everybody can juke, boy.
Yards that time and another first down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Everybody can juke.
Stafford now to throw. And he is out of bounds.
He is the only receiver in the vicinity. Why is he not guarded? He is the only receiver in the vicinity.
First down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field.
Come on, man.
They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions.
God damn, these guys are like always wide open on the sidelines.
That one didn't quite make it to the target.
It's almost like unguardable. Unless you fucking...
Strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there.
That shit does not matter. They're going to score. We might as well just get it up, man. They are going to fucking score.
Now Stafford.
Pick, let's go. About time. They actually guarded a flat. I cannot remember. I cannot believe that.
His guys will get the football back.
They actually guarded a flat zone.
Have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to
And
get
I did not have to tell these guys to play underneath.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And now the Lions going to stop this momentarily.
All right.
Call the timeout.
We're just going to run these timeouts out.
They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
We're going to run these timeouts out, and then that's it. Let's get it.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he'll go down.
Well, can't do nothing about that.
At the 10.
They're probably going to,
Timeout called
for the rest of the game, they're going to be block shedding everything. So
remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
I'll try to catch him off guard with one play.
Panthers on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be a couple yards.
Did he just...
shy of the 20
Oh,
at
my
the
God.
18.
Block shed that shit.
Defense will burn their third
Y'all
and
can't hold a
final
block.
timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This first
All right.
punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Now it's Tate.
Let's go.
Call that a punt,
Let's get it.
54 yards. Well struck.
Them motherfuckers is out there dancing on top of this, man. If that shit would have been real life, that would have been a penalty like a motherfucker.
Thinking this is close to a lost cause here.
That would have been a penalty like a motherfucker.
Thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They
You
know
can't
they
taunt
need to
nobody
score
now in the NFL.
onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
He completes it to Abdul.
God. Expect that, man. Expect him to juke at least one person every time. Open field tackles are bullshit.
Hit 25,000 yards in his career, fastest ever, and he adds to that yardage total there.
I'm not sure anyone in the league has a more confident arm than Matthew Stafford does. He can wait until they're actually open before delivering, as opposed to anticipating them being open because of the strength.
God damn, man. They juke one person every time. And the fucking nobody can ever get to fucking Matthew Stafford. Nobody.
Gain of 25 yards. Did he just
I'm going to try to send a blitz.
look like he
I'm going to try to send a blitz.
But the clock wasn't even moving.
Because we can't get to him.
Stafford.
About time.
And he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Now it's Stafford.
There we go.
This is intercepted, and should do it.
That's it. That is it.
I'm not sure, Brandon. We've seen a sloppier
Run this shit out, and I will call it game time. Game time.
And look, I have no idea what the ratio is about turnover 4 times and how that correlates to winning or losing. But I guarantee you, it's not very good.
They motherfuckers be juking everybody on the first play.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either.
Cause y'all pissing me off. That's why I ain't taking a knee. That's why I'm still running the ball.
Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that.
Young Corey Lee.
And it can backfire on them.
Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
Man, I hear you, Corey Lee, man, but I really don't even know you like that, man. But this month is the month for blessings and miracles. So I will pray for you, Corey Lee. I will definitely keep you in my prayers, Corey Lee. That is it for that. And we are going to probably, man, I ain't got it right now either, bruh. I do not have it like that right now either, man. Especially around this Christmas time. This is the best time to have money. I really don't know. But man, I appreciate everybody that has come on the stream. This will be my last game for tonight. I'm going to call it a night. I have to go pick up my wife soon. It is actually 11 o'clock over here, 11 o'clock p.m. So I'm going to go to bed, and tomorrow will be the festivities. I'm going to be on here playing the playoffs. Maybe I'll lose the first playoff game. Well, maybe I'll lose the first round or the second round or something like that. And then I will do a live draft. But I'm going to be on here. I'm going to have a couple beers too. But damn, okay. Everybody has their points for the end of the season. All right, so I'm just going to run through these really quick. The right tackle. One thing that is great about the right tackle, what you want to focus on is the impact blocking. That's probably one of the most important things, since they are the ones guarding you on these off tackle runs, these stretch runs, tosses. And with impact blocking higher, they can actually knock these guys down, pancake these guys. But I mean, as you saw earlier, it don't even take impact blocking. That shit just takes some old bullshit. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we're gonna put up his impact blocking, and that is very important for Darrell Williams, or for any right tackle, left tackle, any offensive tackles. You want to be focused on their impact blocking, but you also you want to focus on run blocking, pass blocking, and then awareness. Awareness is so that they're not looking confused during blitzes and stuff like that. So he is a guard. Guards are a little different. Acceleration is definitely important if you can use it, but we're not going to use 16 1,000 points on acceleration, because with acceleration and speed, that means they can jump to the next level of blocking pretty damn fast. But like I said, we're not using that. So his pass block doesn't look bad. So we're probably going to spend this mostly on run blocking. So we're going to put him up there. That's going to give Andrew Noel a 91. He jumped from 86 to a 91. But like I said, that shit doesn't matter, because whenever they get into those modes, they want to knock everybody down. You already know what's up. Let me see. So he is going to be a great route running back. His juke move is already up to par. What is his trucking? And I'm not worried about his trucking. He's not going to be one of those guys. What happened to there used to be the truck stick, and then there used to be the elusive stick. I forgot what it's called. But you have a power back, you press up on the stick, it'll be a truck. If you have an elusive back, he would do some type of elusive maneuver to break out of a tackle. I don't know what happened to that. But we are going to up his catching. I want to up his catching in traffic, so he ain't dropping balls. All right. Try Turner. Like I said before, the right guards, one of the most important attributes for the right guards, strength, because you're going to have those nose tackles that have a lot of strength. And obviously we can't upgrade his strength anymore, but those nose tackles have a lot of strength, and it prevents them from bull rushing your guards. The awareness is also important. Also, pass block and run block. Impact blocking is not as important. You just need them to hold their blocks. But in this case, he's lacking in the pass blocking. So we're going to go ahead and give him that. I will say tackles once again. Impact blocking is most important. They are the guys blocking on your toss plays, your stretch plays. But he ain't got enough points. But we're going to upgrade. No, we can't even upgrade the impact blocking. So we're going to give a blocking to his run blocking, since our team is a run-heavy team. See, linebackers, depending on your defense, if you have a 4-3 base defense, whether it's tacking, you're running Tampa 2, it doesn't really matter. On your 4-3 defense, you want your outside linebackers to have good zone coverage. Shaq Thompson doesn't. And we're not worried about that shit because he's just not a good coverage back. But you want to be worried about their zone coverage, because they're going to be playing a lot of zone coverage. After that, you want to be worried about pursuit, because they're the guys that are going to be chasing down those sweep plays, those stretch plays. And the better the pursuit angle, the better they can tackle. But after pursuit, you want to be looking at like play recognition, like awareness, stuff like this, stuff that'll make them react to the play faster, and also not be faked out by those play action plays. So once I advance this season, or advance this playoff round, I believe everybody should probably have their points for the shit that they've done, unless they've already got them. I'm not going to play another game. We'll play the Seahawks. That's a scary ass game. Let me see. What's Cam Newton? His XP. I just want to spend some attribute points. What the fuck? All right. So he does run the ball a lot. So I just want to up Cam's carrying. But when you look at the rest of this squad, Ryan Khalil has some points that needs to be spent. But as a center, the main thing you want to worry, the main thing with the center when it comes to attribute points is strength. They are the core, the center of your offensive line. They are the ones that need, the strength to hold off those bull rushes, because if a defensive tackle can come straight through the center, that is the quickest way to the quarterback. So if he doesn't have the strength to hold him off, then you're going to have a long day. You're going to have a long day. We're just going to up his injury because he's pretty much reached his full potential that he's going to reach. But centers are like that. QBs, the thing you want to worry about with QBs, I believe the deep accuracy first, because the short throws and the medium throws are gonna come to you, even if their medium accuracy and short accuracy is in the 70s. They are most likely in the game of Madden. They're most likely going to complete these passes. It really doesn't matter what the hell their rating is. It's the deep accuracy that you want to up first. So. And like I said, it depends on your team. If you're a run-heavy team and then, play action, hit them in the flats, play action, hit them deep, then play action will come into the picture. If you're a scrambling quarterback, throw on the run is something that you're going to want to look at. So it just depends on what you're trying to do. But honestly, with all quarterbacks, deep accuracy is something that you want to invest in first. And also, like I said, with running quarterbacks, carrying is also something that is very important. So what have I not touched on? DBs. Any DB, cornerback, where are the DB? Where are my DBs? Defense, there we go. Any cornerback that you have, cornerback, safety, the things that you want to worry about. Obviously, the first things with cornerbacks are man coverage and zone coverage or whatever. Another thing you're going to want to hit on too is you need to upgrade play recognition when you can. If you ignore play recognition, whenever the offense runs those fake plays, those draw plays, those play action plays, it don't matter how good you can cover. It don't matter how good that safety can cover. It doesn't matter how good that cornerback can cover. If you have poor play recognition, these guys are going to react to that play action, and they're going to be 5 steps behind the receiver, and they're going to leave him open a lot of the time. So with the cornerbacks, you definitely want to get in with the man coverage and zone coverage first, and also touch up on play recognition second type of thing. But it's different with the safeties and free safeties. The first thing you want to touch on is play recognition, because they're the guys that, they're your last line of defense. You definitely don't want the safeties to be faked by play action, because if your cornerback gets burnt, or if he's caught because his play recognition isn't great, and your safeties are doing the same dumb shit, running around the field because they don't know who has the ball because of the play action, you're pretty much fucked. I think the last thing I have not touched on is the defensive line. The defensive ends, I believe the first thing you want to get is their speed and acceleration. A lot of times that's going to be hard to build up their speed and acceleration. As you can see with Julius Peppers, it takes fucking 100K just for 1 point. So a lot of DNs aren't going to be that fast. But if you can upgrade the defensive line speed and acceleration, that means that's the faster they're going to get to the QB, the faster they're going to get the outside runs, the faster they're going to be able to make these tackles. So speed and acceleration is number one. Block shedding is number two. These are the guys that whenever they do run those toss plays, those off tackle plays, whenever you got high block shedding with a player, they can throw off their opposing defender and they can go get the ball. They can go get the ball carrier. So you want to get the block shedding. At the block shedding, you want to get pursuit. Like I said, they're the ones that's going to be chasing down those off-tackle plays. And, if you want to, you can also throw some play recognition in there if you want to, because they also react to those screenplays sometimes. So, like I said before, defensive linemen, speed and acceleration is first. Once you feel like you've maxed that out or you've pretty much exhausted their speed potential, then you go to block shedding. Block shedding is number one after speed and acceleration. And then you go to pursuit. You can also go to, tackle two. Obviously higher the tackle rating, the better chance they have with the tackle. And then you can also throw some play recognition in there too. With the defensive lineman, it's a little different. Not defensive lineman, but the defensive tackles is actually a little different. With the defensive tackles, the first thing you want to be worried about is strength. Why I say strength? Because usually the centers have high strength because they're the ones that have to hold their offensive line down. They're the core of their offensive line. When your defensive tackles have high strength, that means they can push those centers back. And whenever you can disrupt the offensive line through the middle, through the center, that's the quickest way to the quarterback. That's the quickest way to get pressure. That's the quickest way to make a quarterback feel uneasy in the pocket whenever a defensive tackle can push a center back. Now, mind you, I still am talking about the game of Madden. I'm don't always come into play with this game. This game can play very unrealistic. But if you use your imagination, you can take this game. You can take this game far. So strength is the number one for defensive tackles. The second thing you want to worry about is block shedding. Whenever those running backs, they run up the gut, they run those ISO plays, those up the gut plays. Whenever you got high block shedding, you can throw your offensive lineman off, and then make the tackle on the ball carrier. So block shedding. The second thing you probably gonna think I'm talking about power moves because I'm talking about defensive tackle, maybe even finesse moves. It is not. It is play recognition. Play recognition makes it to where these defensive tackles are not falling for the okie doke. Whenever you got screen plays, they're not going to recklessly chase the quarterback down when the ball is going to be thrown on a screen and potentially, have a 20, 30-yard game, maybe even a touchdown. The defensive lineman will stop and he will chase the running back and he will not let that screen play develop. So the higher the play recognition, the better chance you have of him reacting to the screen. And also, like play action and all that stuff like that. The next after play action, so I said strength. I said you want to upgrade strength. You want to upgrade then block shedding. And then you want to upgrade play recognition. You also have your power moves that you want to upgrade. A lot of times those will be easy to upgrade just because of the fact that they are defensive tackles. They have the skill to perform swim moves, spin moves, all the type of defensive lineman moves. So these moves will usually be easy to upgrade. So power moves, finesse moves, whatever your defensive tackle specialize in, because, every defensive tackle won't be able to do both. Some will be able to do finesse moves great. Some will be able to perform power moves great. So I said strength, block shedding, play recognition, and then power moves or finesse moves depending on whatever he specializes in. You can also upgrade tackle, hit power, pursuit if you want to, and build stamina and injury and all that stuff as you will. One more thing I do want to talk about when it comes to upgrading these players. I talked about cornerbacks. I talked about safeties. Talked about linebackers, defensive tackles. We talked about quarterbacks, running backs. I did not talk about wide receivers. And then I want to talk about linebackers one more time. God damn. Okay. So wide receivers, the first thing you want to look at is route running. This shit is the most important thing with receivers. You want to upgrade this shit regardless. It's not speed. It's not catching. It's not catching in traffic. It is route running. If your receiver cannot get open, he cannot make a play. So if he got speed all day, if he got catching all day, if he cannot get open, he cannot make a play. Route running is used to break away from the cornerback. So the first thing you want to upgrade is route running. The second thing, depending on what type of offense you're running, the second thing you want to upgrade, obviously, is your catching. Your catching is important. If your wide receiver cannot catch a ball, he cannot make a play. So you want to work on the catching. After the catching, like I said, it depends on what your receiver is like. If you have a tall, strong receiver, a lot of times he will specialize in spectacular catch, and it will be very easy to upgrade. So, for a receiver like that, you use a spectacular catch. Some receivers will not have spectacular catch, or it won't be as easy to upgrade. If you can upgrade speed and acceleration, that's always a good thing. Also, you want to, if you can upgrade impact blocking. Impact blocking is very important for run-heavy teams. So teams like the Carolina Panthers, the Titans, stuff like that, teams that like to run the ball a lot, if you upgrade your impact blocking, that means your wide receiver can usually pancake the cornerback. So whenever you're running those toss plays, those stretch plays, those power plays, and you get out behind the defensive lineman, if your receiver has high impact blocking, he'll be able to knock down those cornerbacks. So impact blocking, run blocking, whatever. But like I said, it depends on what team. Also catching traffic too. Catching traffic is probably, I'll probably put it route running, catching, then catching traffic, and then after catching traffic is whatever your receiver usually will specialize in. Spectacular catch. If you're a run-heavy team, run blocking, impact blocking, stuff like that. And then, like I said, stamina and injury as you will. The last thing I want to talk about, the very last thing I want to talk about before I go, is the linebackers. Now, somebody like Luke Kuechly, if you ever played against a good middle linebacker in a game of Madden, if you ever wonder why they're all over the place, it's because their play recognition is through the roof. As you can see, his play recognition is 96. The higher your play recognition is, the faster these defenders react to the play. Luke Kuechly is in the center of the defense, the middle linebacker. He has to control what's going on. He has to control the field. So he has to be able to react to runs. He has to be able to react to passes. He has to be able to react if he's running a spy. So the first thing and the most important thing for middle linebackers is play recognition. It's not tackling. It's not pursuit. It's not anything. It's not awareness. It's not nothing like that. Play recognition. They want to be able to run rampant on the field, even if they're able to react to the play fast. And let's say they have poor tackling. Even if they have poor tackling and they run through the line of scrimmage, as soon as the play starts, they hit the running back and the running back breaks the tackle because he has poor tackling. At least that middle linebacker slowed him down for the other players to come make a play on him. So play recognition, and that's usually all you need. When you have one person that'll come slow a person down in the backfield, usually in Madden, another player will be there. Play recognition is key for middle linebackers. Next, the way you play your defense, I like to upgrade man and zone coverage because you're going to be playing a lot of man coverage with your middle linebacker at times. You're going to be playing a lot of zone coverage depending on what the hell you play. Usually a lot of people play zone coverage. But once you feel that is good and set and done, you feel like you don't need to touch zone coverage or man coverage anymore. That is when you start to you upgrade your tackle. Pursuit doesn't have to be as high as your outside linebackers. It doesn't have to be as high as them because they're the middle of the play. You're in the middle of the field. So tackling is key. And then you want to jump on your pursuit. So I said play recognition first. And then I said your zone coverage, your man coverage, your tackling, and then your pursuit. Now, this is when it changes. Right now, the Panthers run a 4-3 attacking, 4-3 Tampa 2, whatever. 4-3 defense. If you run a 3-4, things change. Things change a lot. A lot of times your outside linebackers will play the role of a defensive lineman. So depending on how you blitz, you have your one defensive tackle, then you have your two D ends, and then with the 3-4 defense, obviously you have four linebackers. So there's times you're going to be sending the right line, the wheel linebacker. There's times you're going to be sending the Mike, and sometimes you're going to be sending the Sam, depending on what play you pick. So whenever you're in the 3-4 defense, your outside linebackers, you need to be upgrading shit like you still want to upgrade pursuit. Pursuit is definitely number one. But then you want to be upgrading power moves, finesse moves. That is key. Power moves and finesse moves, because there's going to be a lot of times that they're going to be playing on the line. And they need those power moves and finesse moves like the defensive linemen have. So depending on what they're good at, as you see, I would upgrade power moves for Thomas Davis because he has better power moves than finesse moves. It doesn't really make sense to upgrade both, unless you just found some type of freak ass beast of a player. There's no need to upgrade both. So whatever they specialize in, power or finesse. So what did I say? I said pursuit, power, and finesse moves. You also are going to want to upgrade block shedding, because they're, like I said, since they're going to be playing on the line, they're going to need to be shedding blocks. We're not worried about tackle right now. You wanna be upgrading this damn what I say? Pursuit, power, finesse moves, block shedding, and then also zone coverage, zone and man coverage. Tackling will come. You know, you don't have to worry about that shit right away. Tackling will come. But, you know, it doesn't make sense if, you know, you're upgrading tackle. You know, you could tackle the ball, but if he has poor zone blocking, if he has poor man coverage, it doesn't make no sense. How's he going to tackle the ball carrier if the receiver or tight end can just out route run him every time? If you can't catch him, you can't tackle him. You know, if you can't play coverage, you can't tackle him. You know, so you need to upgrade your coverage before you even touch tackle. Tackle will come. And it ain't like they can't make tackles. If you have a poor tackle rating, if you have like a 75 or 70 or something like that, they can still make tackles, you know. But that is it with that. That is it for, let me see, I think I've covered everything except the running backs. I don't think I've covered the running backs. This video is going long. All right, so running backs, depending on what your running back is, if you have more of a power back, he's not a receiving back. The first thing you definitely want to upgrade is the carrying. The carrying is key because these motherfuckers on this game will hit stick the pure shit out of you. The living shit out of you, and everybody can hit stick, it seems like. So carrying is key when it comes to slower backs, power backs, hell, any backs. Carrying is key because that means they can hold on to the ball. Before anything else, before trucking, before stiff arm, juke move, all that shit, carrying is key. You want to get that to a comfortable point before you even start touching any of that other stuff. So obviously with the power back, after carrying, you're going to want to put points into trucking. You don't want put points into trucking because that is going to be your key move to breaking out of shit. Juke move may not be there for you like Jonathan Stewart here. So I'll probably never touch juke move again, but when it comes to trucking, he's reached pretty much his full potential on trucking. As you can see, 32,000, that's some old bullshit. Also, you know, you also need to look at the player. You know, certain players are good at doing certain things. So, you know, he may have high trucking. He may have high stiff arm. So trucking, stiff arm, this is stuff that plays a key in these power backs. Also make sure you take a look at injury too. You want to always, matter of fact, I'm gonna upgrade that right now. You also want to keep an eye on injury too, because if your player's not on the field, he can't do shit. Now, when it comes to receiving backs or elusive backs, it's a little different, but you can probably guess what I'm going to upgrade. So when it comes to receiving backs, when it comes to elusive backs, still carrying is still key. You want to be able to carry the football, hold on to the football. Obviously, when it comes to elusive backs or passing backs, trucking may not be there. You may not have that type of strength, most likely. 5'1", 202, he definitely ain't got no damn trucking. He ain't trucking nobody. Juke move will probably be there. Spin move, stiff arm could possibly be there. As you see, his stiff arm is honestly not that bad. Matter of fact, it could probably be upgraded. But like I said, Speed, if you can upgrade that, most likely you're probably not going to be able to without paying a shit ton of points. Acceleration, same thing. Even agility, you're probably not going to be able to upgrade that shit. But if you can with a speed back, that'll probably be first. But like I said, carrying is key. Also, next is going to be juke move, spin move, all that stuff. Now, that's for elusive back. If you have a receiving back, this is what you're going to want. You're going to want carrying first. Receiving back, you're going to want route running, because you're probably going to have him out on the line of scrimmage on those empty sets. You're probably going to have him running out of the backfield. So for receiving backs, you're going to want carrying first. Then you're going to want route running. You're also going to want catching. Catching is key. I also like to upgrade catching traffic, because a lot of times these wide receiver routes, they'll be running slants across the middle. They'll be running drags. A lot of their routes will come through where the linebackers will be sitting. So if they have higher catching traffic, then they'll be able to hold on to the ball. So, and then once you upgrade the route running and the catching to a comfortable point, then you're going to want to look at like your juke moves and spin moves and stuff like that, whatever. Like I said, that stuff will come. The juke moves, spin moves, that stuff will come. But you want to focus on the main core of what type of back or what type of player you want that position to be. So, it goes for any position, stuff like tackling will come, but you want to get the fundamental attributes down first. You always want to get the fundamental attributes down first, because if you hurry up and jump in the juke move, but your carrying isn't up to par, you're not going. There's always going to come a time you may juke 2, 3, maybe even 4 players, but that 5th player is going to come and he's going to knock your ass out. And what's going to happen? You're going to fumble, and all that juking and all those yards you just ran will be for nothing. You just made a turnover. So carrying is number 1. But that's it, man. This broadcast has gone on for long. Damn, boy, my wife is up in there. Should I play one more game? Nah, I'll wait for tomorrow. But I appreciate anybody who has came on this broadcast. I do this shit every day. Tomorrow I'm gonna be drinking some beer, drinking some liquor on this broadcast. I am overseas, so the time difference is a little different. It is now 11:30 over here. Your time will probably be, I don't know. It's probably like 5 in the afternoon, 6, 7, close to 8 in the afternoon. But this is gonna be it for me. I'll probably be up in another 8 hours, and I'll hop on this shit, run through these playoffs, and hopefully I will be able to run through a live draft. We'll see. Please leave a like. Subscribe, tell your friends, man. I come in here and we just talk football. I talk Madden, I talk simulation, I talk older football games, NFL 2K, backbreaker. I talk all the stuff. Axis football. I haven't talked too much about that, but I need to start doing that shit. But I'm starting a community, and that's it, man. I appreciate everybody's time. Give your boy a follow, man. I'm out here. Your boy Resolve, man. I got mine. What the fuck is yours?